Yes, this is Lyma Dunbar for iTunes Entertainment Magazine, the Ladies Chat Room, Women of Culture, and G-Smooth Multimedia TV. And this is the one and only Lynne.
You know it. You know it. This is the one and only Bimini gal, always represent the Bahamas. I don't travel without this flag when I perform, you know.
Really?
No.
I still need my Trinity flag. So I didn't catch you on stage, but no, because you see where they have us back here.
Okay.
All right, so it's like we stayed back here and we're trying to get everybody coming off the stage. All right.
You know what? Because you didn't hear me on stage, I'm gonna give you a sample. Okay? It's a one time. Here we go. One time, fell in love with me. One time when I kill him with the wine. One time. There you go. So now you ain't missing.
I ain't missed nothing. I gotta tell you, last night at the press conference, I was really impressed with your responses to the questions. You were right on point, and I love the fact that you held your ground and you give the responses and then some.
Thank you very much. You know, one of the responses I remember actually replying to was about music and how you feel if you're just going to represent your culture or if you want to represent the entire Caribbean. And that spoke to me because, of course, we're prideful because of where we come from. That makes us who we are as artists. But it's so important to realize that music transcends boundaries. It transcends genres. It transcends nations. And it's just basically one love that can go reach and cover all. So it's important that we include everyone in it. And that's really, even speaking about it just now, it means a lot to me to share that, you know?
And because you did so well last night, I feel like if I could throw this one at you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the socio-economic and political climate that we're in right now?
You know what? That's a really good question. And I feel like we're definitely in an area and in an era of life where we have to be in steady prayer. But we also have to come out as a people. Anybody who can vote, especially in the United States, you have to come out. And your vote will count. You know, it's a lot of people I know last year that said, oh, I didn't vote because I didn't want this person and I really didn't want that one. But I'm like, but you have to make a choice because a lot of people didn't make a choice and now look what we have. You see? So in regards to answer that question, I feel like you know how I feel about the US. But in regards to the whole world, I think that, you know, it's again a time to be prayerful and it's a time to do something. Instead of just talking about it, get involved, whether that's in some kind of community projects or, you know, things that you could do as an activist for women or, you know, anybody that's battered, like give food, do something. Just don't sit at home.
Yes, you know, that's why I felt I could throw that question at you. So what do we have to look forward to in 2020?
You can look for, well, first of all, we just scratching the surface of 2019, so let's come back a little bit.
No, we can't come back a little bit, and here's why. Because you also do soca, and if you know the system the way it is, you already know they're in 2020 prep mode.
Yes, in Trinidad, but you know, as a Bahamian, we just getting started. Bahamas Carnival is coming up May 3rd through the 6th, and I'll be there. But I have a new song that's coming out in a few weeks for Bahamas Carnival. I know they have crop over and stuff too, but yes, you're right. I'll be prepared to release some more stuff for Trinidad, probably October, November of last year. So you can expect at least 3 to 4 releases for Trinidad and about probably 2 to 3 more for this year.
Well, I know I told you that we would like to have you in the magazine in the June, July, August as the Rising Star. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also trying to get you on our show, the Ladies Chat Room. So I'm looking forward to that also. So from here, what's next for you after tonight?
What's next is preparation for Bahamas Carnival.
When is that again?
May the 3rd through the 6th.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So that's my next big thing that's coming up. Yeah. And then, of course, everybody, you know where you can find me at TARALYNNEMUSIC. That's on Instagram, YouTube. I have my own Pandora radio station, so you can search Tara Lynne Radio. Yes. The little girl from Bimini, Bahamas. I'm a Pandora radio station.
I think it was your manager yesterday. Little axe that's cut down big tree.
You got that right. We're doing big things.
It is definitely a pleasure. I love your energy, I love your vibe, and I love your go-gettedness. Like we say, we leaning in, and I look forward to everything that you have to offer.
Whatever, backward never.
You know that's not Bob Marley, you know who that is, right?
Turner. Who?
Jacob Killer Miller.
Okay, I learned something new today. I could always be educated, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you,
Tara Lynne.